Tomorrow is a first warning impact day. Everyone will be impacted by rain and storms at some point in the day, but the severe risk is low and limited. So a busy week ahead, traveling tomorrow, whatever you've got going on, don't be alarmed. Just stay plugged into the forecast. Check in again this evening and then of course tomorrow just to stay up to date with the timing and threats and all of that. There is potential for an isolated severe storm that may produce damaging wind gusts, possibly some quarter-sized hail, and we can't rule out a tornado threat. We haven't used the word severe in a while, but I just want to remind you, when we talk about severe potential, that does not mean we're seeing widespread destructive storms, but the potential is there with enough instability and some wind shear through the day tomorrow. Storms are back off to the west right now. It's a clear sky out there mainly, really a beautiful day. By way of a south wind, we're already warming up and more moisture is streaming this way. But a cold front is back off to the west, and so that's going to drive a risk of severe storms through the deep south the next couple of days. You see a slight risk back off between Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And tomorrow that slight risk is over Alabama. This is the latest update from the Storm Prediction Center as of 11:30. The forecast hasn't changed, but we do think tomorrow afternoon there may be a bit more instability where some of those storms could be on the stronger side. So a slight risk that is level 2 out of 5 across central Alabama, more of the middle part of the state, mainly for tomorrow afternoon. We're not going to have much surface-based instability in the morning, and so while it will be noisy with rain and some frequent lightning, I just don't think we see a major severe risk tomorrow morning with the rain and storms moving through. It'll be a little higher tomorrow afternoon. If you'll notice, this map pairs well with the Storm Prediction Center's outlook of where there is greater storm fuel during the afternoon hours. You can see over mainly west central Alabama, again kind of the middle part of the state here, where the environment may be a bit more suitable for a severe storm to develop. By tomorrow evening, this is waning and we see the severe risk really declining pretty quickly. Let's talk about timing. There are 2 rounds of storms. The first round will say a lot about the second round once we get there tomorrow morning. So around midnight, these storms move into northwest Alabama, west Alabama, shifting south and east before daybreak between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m. This will impact areas like Gadsden, Anniston, Southside, St. Clair, Blount County, down to Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Centerville, Columbiana, Chelsea, and then 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. it shifts south and east to include more of Alex City and Auburn, Montgomery, Troy, Ashland, those areas that are further south and east. If you look on the future track, you can see those storms moving into west Alabama before daybreak, so plan on some noisy storms early tomorrow morning. Heavy rain and thunder pushing through sunrise. This is 6 a.m. You can see that's over Birmingham and Shelby County, up toward Oneonta and Sneed, Springville, Gadsden, Anniston, Jacksonville, and then that's the morning wave. Few showers through mid-morning, but we get a lull in activity, and if the atmosphere is able to recover from that morning round of rain, we will have additional storms during the afternoon, and these could be a bit more intense, especially as they look to develop along the actual frontal boundary. You'll see they're a little bit more linear, and we'll be watching these for the threat of damaging wind gusts. Possibly an isolated tornado. Just because a storm has some rotation doesn't mean it's going to produce a tornado. And then that pushes south and east through Tuesday night. Few showers early Wednesday, and then we cool down for Thanksgiving. I think that's the news a lot of you want to hear. High temperatures in the 50s on Thanksgiving Day. Cold start to Black Friday. We'll be waking up near freezing. We will have a freeze, especially for the northern half of the state. And then a little bit warmer toward the weekend, but still relatively cool, close to average for this time of year.